Part 29. Beowulf and Higelac. Then the brave one departed, his band along with him, seeking the seashore, the sea marches treading, the wide-stretching shores. The world candle glimmered, the sun from the southward. They proceeded then onward, early arriving where they heard that the troop lord, Ongentheo's slayer, excellent, youthful, folk prince and warrior, was distributing jewels close in his castle. The coming of Beowulf was announced in a message quickly to Higelac, that the folk troop's defender forth to the palace, the linden companion, alive was advancing, secure from the combat courtward a-going. The building was early inward made ready for the foot-going guests, as the good one had ordered. He sat by the man then who had lived through the struggle, kinsman by kinsman, when the king of the people had in lordly language saluted the dear one in words that were formal. The daughter of Harith coursed through the building, carrying mead cups. She loved the retainers, tendered the beakers to the high-minded geatmen. Higelac 'gan then, pleasantly plying his companion with questions in the high-towering palace. A curious interest tormented his spirit, what meaning to see in the sea-geat's adventures. Beowulf worthy, how throve your journeying, when thou thoughtest suddenly far o'er salt streams to seek and encounter a battle at Heorot. Hast bettered for Hrothgar, the famous folk leader, his far-published sorrows, any at all? In agony billows I mused upon torture, distrusted the journey of the beloved liegeman. I long time did pray thee by no means to seek out the murderous spirit, to suffer the South Danes themselves to decide on grappling with Grendel. To God I am thankful to be suffered to see thee safe from thy journey. Beowulf answered, bairn of old Ecgtheow, 'tis hidden by no means, Higelac, chieftain, from many of men, the meeting so famous, what mournful moments of me and of Grendel were passed in the place where he pressing affliction on the victory Scyldings scathefully brought. Anguish forever, that all I avenged, so that any under heaven of the kinsmen of Grendel needeth not boast of that cry in the morning, who longest liveth of the loath-going kindred, encompassed by moorland. I came in my journey to the royal ring hall, Hrothgar to greet there. Soon did the famous scion of Halfdana, when he understood fully the spirit that led me, assign me a seat with the son of his bosom. The troop was in joyance, mead glee greater neath arch of the ether, not ever beheld I mid hall-building holders. The highly famed queen, peace tie of peoples, oft passed through the building, cheered the young troopers. She oft tendered a hero a beautiful ring-band, ere she went to her sitting. Oft the daughter of Hrothgar, in view of the courtiers, to the earls at the end, the ale-vessel carried, whom Freower I heard then, hall-sitter's title, when nail-adorned jewels she gave to the heroes. Gold-bedecked, youthful, to the glad son of Froda her faith has been plighted. The friend of the Scyldings, the guard of the kingdom, hath given his sanction, and counts it a vantage for a part of the quarrels, a portion of hatred, to pay with the woman. Somewhere not rarely, when the ruler has fallen, the life-taking lance relaxeth its fury for a brief breathing spell, though the bride be charming.